the first thing I do when I meet somebody is outside of looking them in the eye and shaking their hand is I look at their shoes. I think all bootmakers do. Somebody walks up to you and they've got a pair of muddy logging boots on, you know what kind of a person they are. And it's interesting to hear their story, where they got those boots, who made them. You know, I don't have a problem with going up to anybody and asking them about their boots.
He was building multi-million-dollar homes. He was the project manager on just enormous homes. He was stressed and not very happy. He was very, very good at what he did, but it wasn't as fulfilling as it needed to be for him. And I knew that he had been searching for a while. So he came to me one day and said, "Hey, I want to make shoes." And as silly as it may sound, I had never really thought about the act of making a shoe. That seemed very alien to me. You know, you go to the store and you buy shoes.
I make them by hand because, number one, I see it as a craft. My goal in making bespoke boots is to take somebody's foot and make their boot a pleasing form. Everybody's foot's different, so every pair of boots I create are different simply because everybody's foot's different. When you make something with your own two hands, what you get is you get imperfections in it. And when you get perfection and imperfection, and where those two meet, that's where true beauty lies in art and craftsmanship. It makes it personal. It gives it a story.
He works very hard and he loves it. So a lot of times we'll be watching TV and I can feel his energy where he's kind of stirring on the other side of the couch. I'm like, what are you thinking? He's like, I just need to go down and put something on paper, or I need to go down and do that stitch pattern, and he'll come down here and crank up the sewing machine and start sewing. So I think this is something that has set his heart on fire, and I think that nothing's going to stop him from continuing on this path.
The hard part for me, which has always been the hard part probably my whole life, is patience. You cannot rush to make a pair of handmade boots. You've got to settle yourself, you've got to concentrate. It's a single needle, it's an industrial sewing machine. There's no computers. It's more of me. I made a pair of boots for a woman, and every time I see her, she says, "When I wear these boots, I feel taller, I feel stronger." I hope people feel good when they wear my boots. I want them to, feel proud of the product that I made and the time I put into it, and, for lack of a better word, the love that you put into it.